Make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. I repeat, do not eat on the steak floor. You ain't got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese. Take heat.
Prada and Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. You wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, swear you go wetter, huh? I'm go more. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue Bridge and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kev.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans and the Houston Rockets, starting five. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Then it's Porter. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Fernando in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Gobert. And it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. And I know every player counts down the second. Oh, what a play! Woo!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three. Russell against Porter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Great tee that time from Green. Outside Gordon. Releases. Misses off the right iron.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Russell against Porter. Towns is doubled. To the wing right side. Russell from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Porter, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
And Gobert kicks to Russell. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Green against Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Out to Edwards. Rockets with the rebound.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the paint. Back to Porter. Here he goes. Over Edwards. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, in his rookie season, Kevin Porter came off the bench. Now he's in Houston. He's a starter. And he analyzed the change in mentality.
You know, coming off the bench, you kind of have a feel for the game.
And when Porter gets out to a hot start, Greg, he's shown he's capable of some big nights.
And finding some success with the Rockets, Kevin. Now it's all about consistency and finding ways to win games.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Martin, and it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. McDaniels kicks to Russell. Fires the three. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Russell, no luck. Rockets trail by 8. Unloads from 13. That one wide left.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The tray. It's hauled in by Coffey.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Russell with the 3. Again, Russell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Schroeder, left side. Here's Şengün. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Inside. Prince, the pass to Russell. And the 3 off target.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And finished off by Martin.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Prince misses. Schroeder outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Şengün. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Minnesota out in front at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Gobert is out there with Towns, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in one game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in one game. I mean, that is just amazing. One, you got to pass it well, and two, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Out left of the wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Gobert. Shoots over Tate. Out to Russell. Pass to Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Edwards passes to Gobert. And it's good. 2 points. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Towns finds Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Taurean Prince comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Noel in for Russell.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Porter drops them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Porter with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards passes to Towns. Here's Noel. Guarded by Porter. Edwards inside. 9 points in the game so far. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christopher. Off target from 3-point range. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Wide open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Christopher's got his first points of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Dennis Schroeder, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Out to the right wing, beyond the arc. Christopher, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Towns. Edwards kicks to Towns. Rebound, Minnesota.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Edwards finds Towns, and that one drops.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Schroeder. Towns with the defensive effort.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Edwards can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Schroeder. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, I really appreciate Dennis Schroeder's willingness to sacrifice his body to make plays.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for McDaniel. And it's Russell in for Edwards. Russell from long range. Good on the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
You know, we've talked about the stroke before. The repeatable motion that Russell has. I'm trying to find that with my golf swing, fellas. Because of his stroke, though, he can be rough if he gets locked in.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Passes it to Noel. Shot clock at 6. Russell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Gobert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Rockets also changing it up. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Martin. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against Houston. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For D'Angelo Russell.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. From the arc, and the miss. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud commotion, we causing a commotion. Icy as in the whole land. I hit the road in an all-white van. I keep a fresh set upon my hand.
A shimmering view of the Big Easy. It's twilight in New Orleans, home of tonight's broadcast. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's Allie, take...
Hey, Brian, it's...
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Tobias Harris. P.J. Tucker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the 1. And for New Orleans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward. For teams that were close to a title last year, Smitty, I'm sure opening night couldn't come fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
Outside Ingram. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Count it.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize. A low-maintenance star, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
Ingram's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Maxey. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Hits the trifecta. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. Big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Here's McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. Now here's Ingram. Looking to end the run. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent positioning by Ingram. He's right there to keep the play alive and finish it strong.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson, and Graham subbed in for Ingram. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Melton passes to Embiid. Outside Graham. Shoots over Harden. Here's Hernan Gomez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Philly ball. Substitution for your Bulldogs.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Melton outside. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Thybulle and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harrell in at the 5. The Sixers leading. Melton outside. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Here's Graham. Following the score by Philadelphia. Hayes, the pass to Graham. 4 on the clock. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Melton passes to Harrell. Good on the shot.
Guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. Maxey, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And it's Harden in for Melton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
He's very long and slender framed, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Harden.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Ingram. He has 6. 36 seconds left in the half. McCollum goes back up. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. 23 seconds left in the first half. Embiid, good.
I just love the ball movement.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Pass to Ingram. And he lobs it up, and Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Here's Maxey. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 15. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 15. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat you.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Pass to Harden, takes a 3. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 9 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and
2 minutes
selfless.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Harden, deep 3-point land. Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Harden against McCollum. Outside Harden. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Embiid's shot is good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Harrell's checked in for Joel Embiid. Thibault comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Harden. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Harrell passes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Pelicans cleared away. An open look for Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
And so it's Philadelphia up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Thybulle and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton, and it's Harrell in at the 5 spot.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Three-pointer, Harden. No good there. Well, the Pelicans shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Step back shot. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Here's Melton. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Melton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim.
Timeout.
You have to compete at all times.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
The Pelicans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Over a 6'8" wingspan for DeAnthony Melton. He's a pest at the defensive end.
Good on both. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Embiid with the block.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. They get it again. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
To the inside. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Poke loose. Outside Ingram. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks so much. PJ, congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
I wasn't over the top.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head.